Thank you, Chair. We pay our respect to Elders past and present and extend that appreciation to Indigenous experts and participants at this session. After 230 years of colonial land dispossessions and many generations of Aboriginal activism, it is incomprehensible that we as First Nations people of Australia continue to be treated as non-players in the economic prosperity of our country. For Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples in Australia to be able to pursue our economic and social development in accordance with Articles 25 and 32 of the Declaration, the New South Wales Aboriginal Land Council demands that the Australian Government and states must accelerate the return of lands as priority and work in partnership with First Nations group to improve land return processes for First Nations people. Government must ensure outcomes reflect equal and genuine partnership arrangements with First Nations people. Reinstate appropriate compensation of the statutory fund of the New South Wales Aboriginal Land Rights Network, designed to be used to acquire lands that can't be claimed. The initial compensation has been disgracefully insufficient. Without urgent and significant investment, intergenerational dispossession will continue. Activation of viable lands to achieve economic, social and cultural outcomes. Instruct government agencies at all jurisdictions to value and respect Aboriginal community-controlled organisations and work in genuine partnership with the 120 local Aboriginal land councils across 9 regions in the state of New South Wales by fulfilling their commitment under the National Close the Gap. As of the 31st of May 2022, 54,366 land claims have been lodged since 1983, but less than 2% of Crown lands have been returned. Today, there are now 39,000 undetermined land claims based on the current targets. It will take at least 22 years for all existing land claims to be processed. This lack of progress by governments in delivering Aboriginal land rights outcome emphasises the emerging and urgent need for change in partnership with Aboriginal community-controlled organisations. We implore the United Nations Permanent Forum in its future work to focus on the significant access to the activation of lands as a vehicle to realise economic, cultural, social, spiritual development aspirations for all Aboriginal people of Australia. We also agree with the speaker from Canada that this forum is about Indigenous peoples. Always was, always will be Aboriginal land.